Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very long overdue Empties because apparently I don't know how to film Empties in a timely manner. So I have a lot to share with you. I can lift up this bin. This is just like soaps and like shower business. And I have a whole bin of home fragrance that I definitely can't lift. So we'll do that second. So let's just dive into it. Every time I put something in these bins, I just like wince because I'm like, they're completely overflowing. So let's clean them out together. Let me tell you what we've been using. This is most definitely a combination of like the end of summer based on some of these soaps. And then also like the start of fall. It's probably like July, August, September, if I'm being completely honest. So the first one we have that we'll talk about is Mango Papaya Paradise. Pretty sure I bought this for Corey because he likes mango and papaya. Not necessarily since I'm a huge fan of, but I like taking him shopping with me, or like if he's with me, I like letting him pick out scents because then he feels like he's obviously gets to say. It's not just me picking. This one was definitely, like it says, mango, papaya, a little bit too fruity. Also, like not, we're so past that season, like it's October, so I feel like this is just so, I smell it and I'm like, oh no, absolutely not. It was nice when I used it, I'm sure. Was it my favorite? No. Would I rebuy it? Probably not. Island Papaya. This one is coconut, and once again, it's papaya, but it has more of that coconut flavoring scent. This one I like a lot better than the last one. I don't prefer the gel though. I much prefer the foaming. So I bought this quite a while ago. The bottom says it's from 2022 actually. So I've had this for a while, used it this summer just because I hadn't got to it in past summers, but probably would rebuy the scent, but not in the gel formula. Also strawberry kiwi. I feel like we used this one like it feels like something we would use in like May, June. So this is like really embarrassing that this is in here. But this was a pick of Corey's. It says gentle and clean foaming hands up. Okay, I guess they all say that. But this one just looks like a different sort of packaging with this like white. I feel like it's trying to make it feel like clean. You know, like everyone's branding everything clean. Like this feels like that aesthetic compared to like these packagings. But he picked this one out. It's strawberry, sweet apple, tar kiwi. I feel like it was nice for like spring, summer, and he enjoyed it. So it was good. And then my personal favorite probably from this bunch was this Bright Summer Days, which was coconut milk, sunny starfruit, warm sands. It was like a coconutty, summery fragrance. So obviously my favorite. And then we also, I think we used this one about work. I typically take my Scentsy hand soaps to work, and these ones are gel, but I don't mind this gel compared to like the Bath & Body Works gel. I don't know why, but I don't mind using gel in this formula, but I prefer the Bath & Body Works formula to be foaming. So this is pineapple dragon fruit. Wasn't my favorite, but I believe I got this in a whiff box. So like, I was gonna say it was free, which would be total girl math because obviously it wasn't free, but it wasn't something I like went out and intentionally bought. It came in a like surprise box. So brought it to work, used it up there. Would I repurchase it? No, I don't like dragon fruit. I like pineapple, but like dragon fruit, passion fruit, like some of the more tart fruits I don't love. So not a repurchase, but used it. Okay. And then the rest are body soaps. So let's just stay on the Scentsy train quickly. I finished up this pineapple coconut vanilla body soap, or like body wash. Do you remember when they were packaged like this? This is definitely old. I have another one I'm using right now in this packaging, and then maybe that's it. Because now they come in like cylindrical, like circle packaging. It's not shaped like this. So, you know, these are a bit old, but I love pineapple coconut vanilla. I surprisingly, it's one of those scents, like if I use other scents in multiple forms beyond like home fragrance, sometimes it turns me off the home fragrance, but I just love this scent. Like it's just so good. I'm still using it in home fragrance, and I did not get turned off by it using it in that formula. Bodycology Coconut Hibiscus. Surprisingly, Corey absolutely loved this. This is such like a coconut forward coconut floral scent. It says exotic and enticing combination of sweet coconut and blooming hibiscus. I would say it's mostly coconut forward. It's like a pink color. I don't know if you can tell by the like barely there remnants, but he had, this was in the shower. I put it in the shower. I typically have a couple in there just for like options, if you know what I mean. And he pulled this out and was like, you know when you can like, you use a scent in the shower and it like wafts. So like I could tell he was using this if I ever like kind of passed by and he was showering, whatever. So I like knew he was using it, and I always know if he's using my stuff because he'll like ask questions. So like right now we're using the country apple that's like red, and he was asking me a question about like the fact that it was red, like because now I feel like Bath and Body Works has moved to like dye free, so everything doesn't have coloring. So he was asking me, he's like, you know, this is colored, whatever, like all that business. And so this one, he was like, is this expensive? Or he was asking about like the price of it or something, because he just kept using it. And I was like, this is literally like a couple dollars from Walmart. Like this is the cheapest thing we currently own, for sure. We could easily go to Walmart and buy more if necessary. But I have a ton of body wash. Like we don't need to do that. So it was just really funny that he was like, what is this? It smells so good. I feel like it's just proof that price doesn't equate to like how much you're going to love something, you know? So yeah, or how good it's going to be, whatever. Really liked that one. It was kind of like it says body wash and bubble bath combo. I would use it in our last place, just to prove how long I had it. In our last place, I would use it as bubble bath. But here, I don't take baths as often. I don't know why. I just don't. But really enjoyed it as a body wash. This, okay, nope. I thought that was body wash for Corey's, but it's actually lotion. So we'll stick with the body washes. Wrapped in Vanilla. Really enjoyed this. Nice, cozy, like warm scent. But definitely used it in the middle of summer. I was just craving it, and I was like, why put it off? Like, I don't need to save it. I already own it. So, like, let's just use it. I think I have another one of those. Fresh Coconut and Cotton. I didn't like this one. I love the scent of this in theory, but the wallflowers and the body wash, I could not stand. So Corey actually used this up for us. I believe this was before the coconut hibiscus. So like for a while now, he's been helping me kind of get through some things. And like I said, now he's helping me use the country apple. I just could not with that Fresh Coconut and Cotton. It was too cottony. Like there's plenty of coconut, but there's still too much cotton in there. Okay, and the last sort of wash thing I have is this Baby Dove Tip to Toe Sensitive Moisture. It's just like the Baby Dove wash. This is so old. Like I've had this for so long, but I only use this for like sensitive washing. Like I don't use this as a full-on body wash. So I probably use like a pump every time I shower. So like it's not like my body wash where I'm squeezing a ton of it out to like lather in my rag. Just like enjoy the experience. Like it's scent free. It's meant for like sensitive washing to me. So it took me forever to use this. I enjoyed the product fine. I feel like I kind of had it almost too long though. Like I really feel like I had it for a long time. If you can't tell, maybe you can't, but I really love things with pumps. Like if I have a body wash with a pump, like sometimes on my actual body washes, I will put like the Bath and Body Works pump on them because I just love a pump. My shampoos, like this, my face wash, I just love anything that comes with a pump. I don't know why. It's just like my favorite thing. So I obviously really enjoyed this and its delivery. I bought another one, like the one I'm using now, I think, since I didn't rebuy this one, is like the Target version of the Johnson & Johnson like unscented baby wash, I think. And I actually like that one a little bit more than this because I feel like I can even use that one on my face. With this one was a little bit too creamy for that. I feel like the other one's more like gel-like. So I feel like I can even use it on my face if I have to. Okay, last body thing this video is going to take so long, but whatever. It's the Flamingo Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I don't even know that they really make this anymore. Like, I think they do, but you maybe, like, you used to be able to buy this at Target. And I think you can only buy it on, like, the Flamingo website nowadays, maybe. Like, I don't think you can find this the way that you were able to find it back in the day when I bought it, which was probably, like, 2020, 2021. Like, she's old. So I don't know why, but I just decided to pull this out. I was just really feeling a body cream moment. So I decided to pull this out, and I loved the scent of this. It's vetiver and bergamot. I think I pulled it out because I felt like maybe it was gonna go off. I don't know if I like opened it and felt like it was getting maybe a little funky. So I was like, maybe I should use it before it goes bad. Because I knew I loved the scent of it. Like, obviously it's why I bought it. I also think I bought this because somebody I used to follow was like raving about its consistency or something. So I did really love it. However, like, I just don't think you can buy this in store anymore. And I don't feel like I loved it enough to go out of my way to like order it from their website. Like, I think I'm okay at this point. If I didn't have any body creams, maybe, but like, I'm not quite there yet. I think my favorite body lotion though to date is the like Naturium yellow one with the pump. Once again, I love a pump. This was nice, but I think I just love that consistency so much more. So I think because I can buy that one at Target, like, I could see myself going to repurchase that one before I'm like trying to order that Flamingo one off the website. So let me just clean these up a small bit. And wow, they fit perfectly in this bin, all lined up. I could have had them that way before instead of tossing all over the place. And then let's see. I don't even know if I can like lift this up. It's like overflowing with business. And of course, all the candles are kind of on top and the good stuff's on the bottom. I think that, well, not the good stuff, but like the smaller stuff. I think I'm going to go through these fairly quickly just because we're already 12 minutes in. I don't feel like, I kind of had a headache this morning, so I don't feel like super dialed in focused. And I don't want to let this go too long, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to kind of like rapid fire these on like yay, nay, whatever purchase, my kind of thoughts. So first up, I have this Yankee Candle Coconut Beach Concentrated Room Spray without its nozzle. I actually had to take off the nozzle and put it on a different room spray because of just like that one didn't have a nozzle because I took it off previously. And I was using this at work. I took it off to use the nozzle on the current one at work. I absolutely love this Coconut Beach scent. It's perfect for the summertime. Would repurchase. We don't have a Yankee Candle anymore, but you can buy these at Walmart, I think. So I actually really like that. Don't need any room sprays anytime soon though. Okay, wallflowers galore. I probably have 10 wallflowers in here. Like, there's so many. Laundry room lemon. No, used it in the garage. Did not like it. Limoncello. Was a fan. Would probably repurchase. In the middle, like not 100% love, but I probably would if I had the opportunity. And I was like, I wouldn't be offended if I had it again. Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit, 100% yes. Really love this fragrance for summertime. Literally just finished this one yesterday. I know we're in October. Sunshine Glow. This was nice, but I don't know that I want it again. Snowy Coconut Frost. Love a coconut scent. This is a good one. Strawberry Pound Cake. Yes. Obviously, 100% repurchase Strawberry Pound Cake. Love it. Especially in the springtime. White tea and sage and pineapple mango. This was okay. I prefer white tea and sage over pineapple mango. If I repurchased, I would just get white tea and sage. Fresh coconut and cotton. No, used in the garage. Toasted pineapple marshmallow. Good. Wished it was stronger. Probably wouldn't repurchase. I don't know that that's ever come back, but anyway. Kitchen Lemon and Honolulu Sun. Once again, this was good. Wouldn't repurchase though. Like, the combo was fine. It just wasn't my favorite. Probably my favorite from this blends sort of collection. Market Peach and Strawberry Pound Cake. If you had this candle scent, whatever, it was so good. It was so good. would repurchase if that one came back. I love strawberry pound cake, and the combo of the two was really good as well. Okay, let's maybe start with Bath & Body Works candles. I have a single wick and strawberry pound cake. I finished all of these in my candle crock. So even if they have wax in the bottom, I put them in the candle crock to just warm them, get all the fragrance out of them. Once my candles get to like either they're too low, they start to get sooty, like act up, I'm over them, any of these things, I put them in my candle crock. And I can link my candle crock, it's just from Amazon. I can link it down below, because I do get a fair amount of questions, like what kind of candle crock I have. Just literally, you can search anything on Amazon, but I'll leave mine linked down below because I do really like the one I have. It doesn't say anything, it's just black. Gemma wants to say hello. Say hi, Gemma. She just woke up from a nap. Okay, strawberry pound cake, 100% repurchase. Even in the single wick, this one's good. Really like that. Next we have Hot Fudge Drizzle. I actually ended up liking this one a lot more than I thought I would. It's definitely chocolate forward. She is not about to bite on some stuff. Stop biting. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, she's a criminal. This one was definitely chocolate forward, but it was really nice in the mornings combined with like a coffee type of scent. Gemma. Oh my gosh. Hold please. Get out of here. She like absolutely bites everything. Stop. Okay, look at this. Look at that criminal. Do you see all those bite marks? Now she's on to her next victim. She's like, what else can I bite in here? I will say though, towards the end, especially once I put it in the crock, it was just like really strong chocolatey. So I don't think I would repurchase. I believe I have other chocolate scents, so like I'm not dying for one. It was nice to have though. I'm pretty sure that was like a Candle Day SAS, like something like that. Next I have Mary Mimosa. This one, to me, for some reason, is very similar. It's in like New Year's Eve packaging, but it's very similar to like the Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit vibe, which I love for summer. So I would probably just repurchase Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit, but this was a very similar scent, and I do love that scent. Next, we have Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I think this was from wow, the bottom of this looks terrible. It's actually from 2022, but wow, that looks really bad. This one, crocked it. Look at those wicks. They're non-existent. Just a really nice summer scent. I love pineapple. I love coconut, if you didn't pick up on that yet. And this was just a straight up pineapple scent. It had a little bit of like fruity floralness, just a touch, but mostly pineapple forward. Absolutely loved it. Would I repurchase? A 4 out of 5. Not definite, but maybe. I just feel like I have so many candles, which I initially was planning on doing like a, what am I trying to say? A candle chat, like a monthly candle chat of like talking through my candle stash, because I really need some accountability on working through it. However, as you can tell by how I handle my empties, I haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, we also have a couple summer ones still. So red, white, and blue cake. I think I started this in July because of 4th of July, and I finished it in like August or September. So this one, all of these ended up in the crock. This was like a nice cake scent that was like a deep berry, dark berry, like a berry cake scent. It kind of reminded me of the Homeworks, shoot, totally lost it. Everybody loves it. And it's like a deeper berry cake scent. And I just didn't love it. Like I would much rather have a cake scent. Like something super like funfetti, cake, etc. and not the berry. So this was kind of a womp for me. It was nice and it was different from my usual, but I don't think I think it just reaffirmed that I just like cake scents, not like fruity cake scents. It was like a dark berry. Summer Boardwalk. I think this was one of my older candles. It's still from 2022, so I don't know why I thought that. But this one I had like half started like this for a long, long time. And this scent is just overwhelming. Like, it's almost like when you burn it, it's headache inducing. It's just so, so strong. So I think right at the beginning of August, once we had a like slight cool down for like a week, it was a little bit cooler, I popped this right into the candle crock because I was like, it's so strong. I'm not really going to use it. I just like had it sitting to the side of my candle stash because I knew at one point I wanted to crock it. So that's what I did, and it was lovely. It went so nice with my apple scents. It's like a popcorn apple fair type vibe scent. Perfect for the start of fall. So that was really good. Okay, next I only have a Kringle, which is Donut Worry. This is one of those scents I feel like it doesn't look like I got very far through, but I was feeling pretty good about how much I burned already, and then I was like, this scent burning is not for me. Like, it's not doing what I want it to when it's burning. Like, it's supposed to be like a sweet donut scent, and it's not doing that. So I just put it in the crock and enjoyed it that way, which was so much nicer. It just wasn't like throwing and giving the scent out that I wanted it to when it was burning. And I think it's because of the type of scent profile. I would still consider myself new-ish to Kringle, and I'm still trying to find my flow with them. Like, what's good in their line. I feel like Country does the bakery type scents just a little bit better. So I'm just trying to like not work through that because that sounds way deeper than it is, but like just kind of figure that out. So this and like the last one I've crocked the last two from Kringle just because I got to the point where I'm like, they're not doing what I want them to while they're burning. So they do much better when they're crocking. And then this one I straight up crocked. It was not hardly used necessarily that much. I mean, to me on this style of country candle, if like the wax is still above the sticker, I know I really haven't used it. This is Apple Cider Cake, which I bought because Mr. Kong's mom was raving about it. So she absolutely loves this scent. And I was like, well, if she loves it, like, I typically would say my scent preferences are pretty aligned with Melanie's scent preferences. So I was like, I obviously am going to love it. I ended up buying Welcome Home and this one. And I love Welcome Home. It's like one of my favorites from them. And I don't really like this one. So I honestly just ended up crocking it because I wasn't a fan. Like, in all reality, I just wasn't really vibing with this scent. So I was like, I'm just going to crock it to use it up. Like, it just is what it is. Some candles I decide to give away. Like, I have some in my pile that I'm just probably going to bring to work and be like, take these if you want them. But this one I decided to crock. So sometimes I do a little bit of both. Okay, last two fragrances are from Homeworks. And you might be thinking, why do they have no wax in them? So for my Homeworks candles, if they get to the point where I'm not going to burn them anymore, I want to crock them, because the crock doesn't fit this because it's this size. And obviously you can see there's a bit of a radius difference, depth, width, whatever. This circle is a lot bigger than that other circle. So this is the size of the crock. It just doesn't work like that. So somebody one time blew my mind. I'm forever grateful to them. They were like, if you don't already know this, if you put your candle in the freezer, you can pop out the wax. So they're like, just put your candle in the freezer, pop out the wax. I already knew that part. So I was like, okay, where's this going? They're like, do the same on this candle, pop the wax out, and then just put this wax in this container, put it in your crock. Totally blew my mind. I'm forever changed. I do that with all my Homeworks candles now. So as you can see, that's what I did here. I will say I wouldn't recommend doing it with a full Homeworks candle unless you have a bigger jar that can hold all the wax like this. These are like 14 ounces and these are like 18 ounces. So you got to be a little bit careful with how much you actually have left. If you're like halfway through your Homeworks candle, it'll easily fit, no problem. I I have had some situations where I'm like, that was a little full. Like I wasn't probably quite to the point of where I should have been before I crocked it, but it is most definitely how I get the most use out of my Homeworks candles, 100%. So limoncello cupcake, really, really good. Was not throwing the way I wanted it to, and I love this scent profile. So unlike the dark fruity cakes, this is a lemon cake. Lemon cupcake. So good. So good. I have so many candles in this scent profile because I just do love it. But it just was not giving me any sort of scent. The wicks were kind of puny. And so I definitely just like popped the wax out, put it in my candle crock. Did so much better there. Highly recommend. And last but not least, because I want this forever, this is Homeworks birthday cake. Probably my favorite candle this year. I was gonna say in this pile, but honestly, probably my favorite candle this whole entire year so far. It was so yummy and delectable. So I think I started burning this in June. If not, my birthday's at the end of June. So if not like towards the end of the month during my birthday, I probably started at the beginning of June, some point during that section. I worked from home quite a bit in like June, July, just because of like the holiday. I feel like I think the last week of June, I had like pseudo PTO. I was like working from home on like half days or something, just because we were really slow, like my people were out of town. And then the whole next week I had off for the 4th of July. So I was spending a lot of time at home, and I did a lot of time burning this candle. It was amazing and I loved every minute of it until I burned it too long at one point. And I feel like this is the only mark you can like kind of sort of see that would signal that anything went wrong. But at one point I looked down in the candle because I was like, I don't even know if I felt like it was burning that long. Like I just like went to go check on it and it looked not okay. So I put it out like I do when obviously that happens. And when the wax hardened, it had like so many black swirls in the wax. And I was like, what happened here? Like I cannot relight this because things are going to go south really quickly. So I was devastated. However, I just popped out the wax and did the rest in the crock, but I wanted to burn this sucker to the very last drop because of how good it was and how much I was actually enjoying it. And something just happened halfway through. So I know I have a video showing that in one of my What I've Been warmings. But yeah, it was a little bit devastating because I really wanted to finish it all. I do believe this is a scent they still carry on Homeworks. I'm sure I could just rebuy it, but I have not. I don't necessarily intend to because I really am on like a candle low buy, no buy. And I have cake scents. So like until I get through those and until I really feel called to like make an order to get this, I probably won't. Maybe if I saw it at like a Home Goods, I would pick it up because sometimes that happens. But this was like, I did it for my birthday. It felt so appropriate. It was so good. Favorite candle this year. 100% would recommend if you're into birthday cake scents. 100% would repurchase if I was in the market too. I loved it. So that was everything. I do have one candle, but I actually am still working on it in my crock. So I think I'm actually going to leave it and try to start my monthly candle chat. I'm going to leave it in the bin. But that was a lot to go through. Apologies. But let me know what you guys have been working on, finishing up. I feel like a lot of this wasn't very fall-esque. And that's because I haven't finished a lot of fall candles. I have a lot that I'm kind of working on, not a lot that I've really finished. So let me know what you guys are working on, working through, thinking about for candle purchasing, etc. Are you gonna low buy like me? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.